What's up everybody, Steven C. Killer here. It's time for a new reaction video. But before that, 75% of you guys watching are not subscribed. Now recently, I was able to obtain the silver play button because we hit 100,000 subscribers. Now I'm pushing myself forward even further. We're going for 300,000 subscribers. We can't hit this goal if you're not part of this community, so hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Discord so you don't miss out on any of my videos when I go live on Twitch, live on YouTube, or I upload a video. Links in the description. Don't forget, I do want to upgrade from silver to gold at one point. So help me out today and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get into the video. What's up everybody, Steven C. Killer here bringing another reaction. Now today we're checking out a Five Nights at Freddy's full-length animated movie. Now this video is several years old, 6 to be exact, with over 19 million views. Now this has been recommended to me, and this is on the channel Secret 4 Studios. Now I've seen Secret 4 Studios with a couple of their animations here and there, and there's still lots of things on this channel I probably still have to check out. And I know there's even more FNAF movies, fan-made animations and all that stuff that I still need to check out on this channel. So, if there's certain ones in certain orders or anything like that I need to check out, comment down below. This one was recommended to me because apparently this is supposed to be the start of the FNAF animated movie series on this channel, because there's multiple different ones. There are even ones that are supposed to be called the Twisted series. I don't know exactly what order I need to watch these in, but the few people that have been asking me to check out this one have stated that this is the first one I need to check out. Now, before going into this, if you have any more recommendations or anything like that, let me know down below outside of this channel when it comes to FNAF stuff, movie-wise, anything like that. I know there was a few other things FNAF related, like there was one called Silver Eyes at one point someone recommended me, and I've been kind of meaning to check that one out as well. I know it's based off the book series, but with the new setup that I'm doing when it comes to doing long, big reactions like this one, I think it's going to be more doable, and also just to get you guys this content a lot more often, I will definitely be trying. And hopefully you guys enjoy this style of reaction and everything. But no matter what, if you have seen this video or have not seen this video, I need you to go down below in the description and make sure to subscribe and like the original video. Do all that good stuff. And let's get into this video and enjoy it right now. Disturbing images, jump scares, violence, and gore. Sign me up, I'm ready. Funny enough is I think I know that green screen blood effect they just used, because I used that same one a long time ago. I know exactly that green screen blood effect.
Fazbear's Pizzeria. Most of you have definitely heard about this famous place and those mysterious and scary stories that are being told about it. Some say that several kids have disappeared in that place, and now their souls exist in the bodies of the animatronics. While others say
now this is a
that
movie,
many
so
people
hopefully you got some popcorn and a good
in its
drink.
walls, and no one can explain those deaths. And some think that this place is simply cursed. With each year, more of these stories are being spread and told. But is there any truth behind them? Well, if you want to find an answer to this question, we will have to travel back in time to the year 1987. That same year, when almost in every newspaper could be found an article about some strange incident titled Bites of 87.
Okay. What the fuck? What's the Umbrella Corporation doing in this? for 6 years ago, the animation looks pretty damn good. Thing for anybody watching, tomorrow I will be live. This is going up Sunday. I will be live on May 1st. Look out, because that is my birthday stream. So look out for that birthday stream. Don't miss out on anything. Alright, someone was back in heat. Could be the other cops, though. I think there was more than one cop car, actually. Alrighty then. Hold up. I'm gonna go back for a second. Ah, there's an extra eyeball in there. Also, I'm going to do one quick change because I did something earlier and I think it messed with a little bit of my settings on my video. There we go. Yeah, that... Sorry about that if it was hard to see. That was way too dark. There you go. That's way easier to see. I just noticed that it was darker on your guys' end than mine. I accidentally had a setting turned on that I didn't expect or didn't mean to have turned on. Way better for you guys. When you see something like that, that's when you know to fucking turn around and run while shooting. Don't just stand there, let it get close to you and shoot. The fucking thing is terrifying. And she's fucking dead. The mastery. Whoa, and I just noticed those kids just popped up. I was about to ask, is that the marionette? But no, that's the motherfucker right there. Who the fuck is that?
This story starts with a tragedy when 5 innocent children were kidnapped from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and no one could find them. Time flew, but despite their efforts, the police were still unable to find any information about the missing children.
Is that supposed to be, William?
And then, one day, 3 strangers, who were driven by the same desire to uncover the truth, decided to start their
What the
own
fuck? Why are angry
investigation.
birds?
It was hard to say. Was it a coincidence, or was it intended by fate? But on the same day, in the same place, these 3 strangers met each other. And that place was the pizzeria from where the children were kidnapped.
Okay.
Among those strangers was a police detective by the name Brian Clark, the person who couldn't just witness the unsuccessful work of his colleagues and decided to start his own investigation off the book. Another stranger was a private detective by the name Jeremy Fitzgerald, a master of his craft who was hired by a mother of a missing child.
Oh, wow, okay.
And the last stranger was me, Linda Jones, a news reporter from Arkham Advertiser, the person who was planning no matter what.
Not gonna lie, she kind of looks like a ripoff or a carbon copy of Claire Redfield.
But to discover the truth and find the missing kids. And also
And they gave that model some titties.
to find out what really happened to my colleague and good friend Ben Richard, who was brutally murdered while working on this case before me. Since we all had the same goal, we decided to join our forces and discover the truth behind the children's disappearance together.
I think those two are gonna die at some point.
But there are
She's the main
secrets,
character. Those
doors
guys
to
are
which
expendable.
should never be opened. In
Good try
total,
with that jump
our
scare.
team consisted of 4 people. There was me, Brian, Jeremy, and Vincent. Vincent was a humble and quite unsociable man who was working for Brian. While being undercover, he was working as a day shift security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria and was providing us with useful information. Our target was the owner of the pizzeria, Daniel Smith, or rather to say his office. Based on Vincent's information, there was a secret room located in that office, behind which we were expecting to find the missing children, or at least some information about them. To get in that secret room, you had first to press a hidden button beneath Daniel's table. That would set off
That button ain't that hidden.
a mechanism which would open a way to the locked door. A key to that locked door was always with Daniel Smith on his neck. Yet, that was not a big problem for us, as almost every lock could be easily broken. And luckily, I was a specialist in that. As for Daniel
Hey!
Smith,
Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe, you may hop into one of my videos. So subscribe. Get a little shout out.
himself, not much was known about him. Only that a few years back, he
Pac-Man!
inherited the family business from his father after he died. Daniel Smith
I like how they're adding a little bit of like Easter egg hunting within this, because we had Resident Evil, we had Angry Birds, now Pac-Man.
also had a younger brother by the name Fritz Smith. Yet he had gone missing several months ago, and nobody had seen him since then.
Is that supposed to be
According
Michael?
to Brian's words, Daniel Smith was a true evil in the flesh. The person who we should all be afraid of. Brian used
Yeah, that's not the face you want to trust.
to interrogate him several times in the past. And based on his words, never in his life has he seen such an evil and dangerous look as he witnessed in Daniel Smith's eyes. But Daniel Smith was not our main problem. Something else, created by him, was causing a bigger threat to us. And because of those things, we were not able to simply break into the pizzeria in the middle of the night.
Damn.
Hard to imagine how Daniel Smith was able to create those animatronics and make them freely move around the pizzeria during the night. But in
That is a generally creepy ass drawing. What the fuck?
case they saw someone, they would immediately attack him. Due to that, one thing was obvious. Getting in there during a night without any help from inside would be too dangerous. But we quickly managed to find a solution to this problem. Through the entire week, every night, we were actively making diversions near the pizzeria. And those kind of actions eventually would achieve their goal, as it forced Daniel Smith to hire a night shift security guard to look after the pizzeria and straight away inform him if anything happens. And
Okay.
thanks to our efforts,
So this is taking place during FNAF 2, it seems like.
Jeremy was hired to this position as a night shift security guard. Yet, even though we now had our people inside, still getting into Daniel Smith's office turned out not
Half-Life.
to be an easy task. Starting on the first
Creepy ass balloon boy in the back. Fuck you.
night, everything went not according to plan. Jeremy said that it was too dangerous for me to get inside of the building, as he still could not understand how exactly those animatronics were moving around the pizzeria, and with what time frame.
They're gonna fucking rip your spine out of your ass. To catch you.
I hope he's okay down there.
Well, there's one way to find out. Hey, Jeremy, are you still alive down there?
Of course. Do you already expect me to die soon?
Who knows? Who knows? So, how are things down there?
I already have a feeling like the beginning of this video or whatnot is somewhat near the climax of this movie, because probably the fire and all the shooting and everything that took place before the cops showed up was probably them defending themselves.
Well, right now, I look at the monitors, drink coffee, and play with a mask of I think it's a bear. Yep.
With the mask of the bear?
Yeah, I know. It might sound funny, but according to the pizzeria owner's words,
If those animatronics see me, I have to put it on straight away, since then they will consider me
as one of their own and won't try to attack me.
Of course, it does sound stupid, but just in case, I keep it close to me.
It does sound funny. Anyway, keep us informed
Honestly, it sounds fucking stupid.
if something happens.
Will do. Over.
What do you think? Will we find those 5 missing kids in there?
I hope. And by the way, there were actually 6 of them.
6?
Yes, the boy named Timmy. It was a quite old and very complicated case.
I do
way
notice that
before
they've
me.
changed up a
All
little
I
bit
know
when it comes
is
to
that
names,
that
it seems
missing
like.
kid, how to say this properly? He was not mentally healthy, and due to that, almost zero information was presented to the public.
That is weird. I had done some
They
research
probably changed the name of certain things just so that they don't get in trouble because of IP and stuff.
before, but haven't seen anything about the 6th one. This is strange.
Trust me, I know the feeling. But we live in Arkham, and here, strange things are common. But don't worry, I bet soon we will find those kids, or at least some information about their fate. We just need to get into that room.
We will.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, we gotta get that key.
Thank you for your advice, Vincent. I'll be sure to do so. Okay, let's see. What's going on down there?
Oh, Chica's on the move.
Hmm?
And Bonnie
Where
left.
did you go?
I wonder if he's got to wind the music box too.
Turned out, Daniel Smith was not lying. And the mascot mask did help. But, as we soon will find out, there was something else in that pizzeria, which would not be fooled by that mask.
Something tells me he didn't survive.
On the second night, things went smoother, as I was able to sneak in. Yet, as soon as I got in, new obstacles appeared in my way. Despite the fact that Jeremy was assured that he accurately learned the behavior and movement routes of those animatronics, as soon as I got in, they all began a targeted hunt for me.
Alright, Linda, it seems to be clear. You may go.
Oh God, they got like the same thing as the Weeping Angels. When you take your eyes off them, that's when they get closer. And there's a balloon boy behind you. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was a fucking sword or something, but no, that's the guitar.
Linda, are you alive down there?
Yeah, I am fine.
Uh-oh. If Linda survives, that's gonna be kind of shocking.
It is impossible to convey the shock I felt when I saw them.
Okay, so they couldn't grab her, they're hung up.
I was certain that I was doomed. Yet to my surprise, they stayed motionless. For more than 3 hours, I had to be in that room with them, all the time staring at their terrifying appearance, while being afraid to look away, and at the same time, hearing constant footsteps behind the door. Can't imagine how I didn't lose my mind that night. In the end, when it all went quiet, Jeremy helped me to get out from that horrible room.
Oh, the eyes.
As later on we would find out from Vincent, those were the old models of animatronics from the previous pizzeria, who were kept here for spare parts. still not able to reach Daniel Smith's office. But at least now I had some knowledge of what to expect from this place.
This is when you bring a fucking shotgun, machete, something for defense, a giant tase gun, something.
At least, I believed so. But I was wrong. As on the third night, we had faced new and more serious problems.
Something tells me the guy that's...
Alright, I think you're clear to go. Just wait for my signal and then rush towards the door next to you.
Okay.
Ready? Steady? And... What in the world?
I don't know if he made it in time. Also, she's supposed to come from the vent, so that is strange.
Come on, go away already. Good. And who in the world are you?
He's about to get his head crushed or something. Oh. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Oh my god, he survived?
So, Jeremy, is it clear? Can I go?
Hey guys, what's going on down there? Do you need my help?
No, it is better for you to stay in the car and make sure that we don't have any unexpected visitors. I'll try to find out what is going on down there on my own.
Good thing she didn't just walk in.
It is hard to describe what we witnessed that night. Was it just a malfunction? Or something else that made the older versions of the animatronics start a hunt
Not a
for
malfunction.
us?
You saw what
Based
you
on
saw.
Vincent's words, there was no way old animatronics could be activated, as there was not a power source in them. Yet, we were certain in what we witnessed that night. And those visions of the girl. She was among the missing kids. What was really going on in that pizzeria?
Mario, I see the TARDIS!
Yet, despite all the difficulties and fears, we were still not planning to give up. But on the fourth night, things went even worse.
Yeah, he's not gonna survive night 4. He got lucky because of night 3. Oh, sister location.
more or less fine. Those things are trying to break inside, but I managed to hold them off.
Hold on there. I'll try to distract them.
I think there's no need in that. I managed to build a small barricade here, so it should withstand.
Can we get an RIP for Jeremy soon? I think he's gonna get his life taken away from him.
You better try to get to Daniel's office.
Okay.
There's some weird connection between her and the marionettes. Did the marionette just tell them to back away from her?
We did manage to survive that night, physically. As for our mental condition, well, here everything was worse. It was already hard to understand what was real and what was just a trick of our imaginations. For some reason, animatronics in pizzeria were acting differently. Those who were newer models were simply wandering in the pizzeria at night and only tried to attack when they noticed a human, while older versions of animatronics were purposefully trying to get to Jeremy, and it seemed that only he was interesting to them. This all had something to do with
got
that
his security
weird-looking
guard
animatronic
outfit
in the
on,
form
and
of
that's
a
what makes him
puppet,
think.
who was definitely in charge of the others. And those visions that it showed me, in all of them, I have seen a missing girl by the name Elsa. That same girl whose mother hired Jeremy to find her. All of this was so confusing. But on the other hand, there were 5 missing kids, and the same amount of animatronics right now were trying to get to Jeremy. What if? But that would then mean that we are already too late. No. No. I don't want to believe in that. The 5th night was expecting us ahead. The night when we finally achieved our goal.
I don't know about that. Achieving your goal.
Help.
Uh-oh.
Ryan, where the hell are you? I need your help.
Brian, they're about to break in here. I need...
Jeremy, hold on. I am on my way to you.
Oh. I'm shocked he's the first one to die.
Linda, listen to me. Most likely, I won't be able to get out of this one. So here's what you should do. Straight away, go to the office of Daniel Smith and finish what we started.
What? No, I am not leaving you.
Listen to me, don't worry. Just use the opportunity you have right now and finish this. This is the most right and important thing to do right now. I'm sure you understand that. And tell Elsa's mother that I did the best I could to find her daughter.
Jeremy? Jeremy!
Goodbye, Linda.
Elsa, stop. I know this is you. And that close to you is Emmy, Felix, Thomas, and Carl. end all of this. Please. We are not your enemies. We only want to find those who are responsible for what happened to you and punish them. Your families have not forgotten about you, and they still hope that you will return home. Elsa, your mother hired this man to find you. So please, stop this. We are on the same side. Hard to believe this, but sadly, my theories turned out to be true. Those were souls of the missing kids in the animatronics.
Oh god, it's gonna be a war!
And not only did they allow us to go, but also helped us in clearing the path to Daniel Smith's office.
Yeah, but your partner outside is dead. The true killer of these kids are out there with them. Damn, they fucked up everything. Toy animatronics had no chance.
Without any kind of complications, I was able to pick the lock, and finally, we managed to get inside of that room. But, as it turned out, we were not alone in there.
Are they gonna find Springtrap or is it gonna be Golden Freddy?
And it's dark in here. I'll try to find the light switch.
Okay.
Damn, he was ready! Motherfucker had a knife.
Linda, are you okay?
Yeah, I am fine.
How in the world did he get in here? What? Another door? Why hasn't Vincent mentioned anything about it to us?
No idea. Look, he is still alive.
What are you doing here? Leave at once. I've already called the police.
Jeremy, grab the key from his neck and open the door.
Oh my
I'll press
god.
the button beneath the table.
Hey, there's the TARDIS
All right.
again.
What? No. What are you doing? Stop. By no means, do not open that door. That's where it's all behind. Please,
Yeah, no.
please stop until it's too late. You have no idea what you're doing. Stop. No, you have to stop. I beg
And why is there a giant stack of money right there on the desk? What the fuck?
you. If you need money, they're take from the table. Just do not open the door.
There are moments in this life when you are so confident in the rightness of your actions that not even for a second do you consider the option that you might be wrong.
Uh-oh.
And this kind of blindness sometimes might lead to a very tragic turn of events.
Alright, let's see. What's hidden behind this door?
Golden Freddy?
Linda, it's better for you to stay here and keep an eye on Daniel, just in case.
As you say, Jeremy, what do you see in there? Any signs of the kids?
No. There's just a table with some sort of chest on it. And there's some creepy looking animatronic as well. But it seems that he's motionless. We're on the same side with them now, correct?
Looks that way.
Please, stop him till it's too late.
Okay. I'll try to find out what's inside this chest. What in the world?
Oh God, he ate his goddamn dome. Something tells me that's not normal Golden Freddy.
No!
The marionette's gonna save her? Alright, so that's definitely probably Cassidy as Golden Freddy. What the hell? Honestly, I thought the puppet would have made him see the old guy that got shot and maybe kill him. To be honest, he kind of went smart. He went after the one out of the four of them that had a physical weapon as a hand. Also, I fucking called it. The other two guys are dead and she's the last one standing.
Jeremy, no, no, no. No. Hold on. I'll cover the wound. And then we will get you out of here.
His face is gone.
I never wanted anything of this. After all, I was never like them. This mad thirst for violence and cruelty. This belief in the old ones. Why did my younger brothers have to follow the footsteps of our father?
Brothers? What are you talking about? You only have one brother.
There's also a stepbrother. The one that used to always clean after Fritz.
And the police just got here, okay.
Listen to me. We have to try and stop him before he gets outside. Otherwise, dozens will die. Bullets will not stop him. Only fire can. Please, I need your help, as I'm not in the condition to fight him.
Bring out the
Up there on
flamethrower!
shelf. you may find alcohol bottles.
Oh,
Out of them, you may
Molotov
create
cocktails.
A Molotov cocktail. You'll find lighter fluid there as well, near the ashtray. I suppose you understand what I'm asking you to do. In the meantime, I'll look after you, friend.
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you.
If you knew how to stop that thing, why did you keep it in that room?
It's not easy. Only he could stop my brothers from entering that room, as there's something in there that by no means should get into their hands.
Interesting.
Hurry up! Until more innocent people die, I'll look after your friend. And as soon as you return, I give you my word, I'll answer all of your questions.
Well, there's that female cop that got her head jumped. Ain't gonna go easy. Oh wait, no, there's the female cop. Alright, that must be a different cop. One simple Molotov is all it's gonna take. Oh wow, Chica's still up and running at least. Fox is down for the count. I think Freddy is too. Didn't really see where Bonnie went.
Daniel, we have to take Jeremy and get out of here. Brian?
What the fuck?
How?
I should have known that you and Fritz were behind all of this. You madmen. You both should be locked in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, Linda, please be so kind to wait for a moment. I have to end something. Daniel, you've always been a disgrace to our father. But don't worry, I know how to fix that.
I saw that coming. The moment he stood there, well, standing there all menacing me, especially since I thought he was fucking dead.
Linda, I'm so glad to see that you're alive.
Why? So you could kill me yourself?
What? I would never hurt you. Yet, I cannot say the same about my younger brother.
Alright, I didn't see that coming. No! The hotness! The titties are dead! They kept showing off her ass and her titties the entire fucking movie.
Don't worry. You're just paralyzed. I couldn't let you go before I confessed to something. You see, I wasn't too honest with you. Because when we first met, I was planning to kill you. But then Jeremy showed up and ruined all of my plans. Yet, as it turned out, it was all for the best. Who would have thought that you and Jeremy not only would help us to get into that hidden room, but would also help us to get rid of our older brother, find the scapegoat, and what is most important, to get rich. Just so you know, this place is insured, and you've just set it on fire.
But how do you explain all the dead cops and stuff?
Funny, you're just like your colleague, Ben Richard. He also didn't know when to stop, and no matter what, was willing to get to the truth. But in the end, what have you both accomplished? You haven't changed anything. You didn't manage to save anyone. Your desire to learn the truth only got you killed, and nothing more. Yeah, well...
Ooh, maybe this is possibly not the only one or first one? Like I said, I'm going in this pretty blind.
Anyway, I guess it's time to say goodbye. We have to leave this place before it burns down. And also, I have to arrest Jeremy before he dies. As of now, he's responsible for kidnapping the kids, killing Daniel Smith, and all other bad things that happened here. Well, it's time for us to go. Goodbye, Linda. And don't get cold in there.
The marionette's gonna show up and save her. Although if she's actually paralyzed, she's not gonna be able to do much.
Who would have thought that our story will have such a horrifying and sad end?
Well, right now, I look at the monitors.
That in pursuing the right goals and only having good intentions, you may achieve completely the opposite results. When not good triumphs over evil, but the opposite. But sooner or later, they will pay for their crimes. They have to, as there will be those who will put an end to this evil, once and for all. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day.
That psychotic Golden Freddy was able to get out.
Linda was a kind, honest, and sincere person who believed in good. Yet on that night, it was evil that had triumphed over good. And in that moment, when Linda's last breath left her body, also with it vanished all the kindness and trustfulness that was in Elsa. And instead of those feelings came anger and cruelty. The events that happened after were merciless and bloody, but let's hear about them from Elsa herself. And for us to have a full picture, let's travel back to that day when Elsa and other children were kidnapped by the so-called Purple Man.
Alright, now we're going back in time a little bit. Well, now we're gonna see the events. That little girl, I think it was Sol and Chica. Kind of looked like she had a yellowish dress and stuff. So Chica at the moment.
No.
It's honestly good prep for when the actual movie comes out, because it definitely needs to go into something similar to like the backstory of how William Afton became what he was and what he did and everything. Then the marionette had sharp ass teeth.
I still remember that beautiful day when me and my mom came to this magical place. What a day it was.
Too bad it would be
Happiness,
last.
joy, and laughter were everywhere. It was the first time I saw Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. Oh, how miraculous it all was. And then you showed up. True evil in the flesh. The cunning devil who kidnapped me and many others. the monster, who we started calling the purple guy.
Alright, for once that jump scare actually got me. I flinched a little bit. That one so far was the only successful jump scare that got me.
That was the place where you kidnapped us.
What the hell? I see a Duke Nukem in there. And the guy from Half-Life.
And that was the place where you had your secret room.
God damn, it looks like a torture chamber.
I always knew that people were searching for us. For days and nights, we were screaming and calling for help. Help us! Help! We are here! Hoping that someone would hear us. No one heard us.
Really good
And
soundproofing, goddamn.
Never came. However, I didn't lose hope.
That is an
As I
ugly ass
always knew
rat.
I would get out, no matter what. And then, one day, by some miracle, you forgot to lock the door. And we managed to escape. Yet, our freedom didn't last for long.
Nope, because
As
all
it
the other
was
doors
all
were
just
locked.
a part of your sick plan. All the doors were locked, while you were calmly pursuing and capturing us. Once again, you locked us in this room of torment and suffering. And when all the other kids lost their hope and accepted their fate, I still was not planning to give up. Anger and hatred filled my soul towards you because of everything you had done to us. I knew that I would get out of this room and get my revenge, no matter the cost. My soul will not rest until you receive your deserved retribution. Hours turned to days, days turned to months, months turned to years. We did not manage to escape, and no one rescued us. My body has been long dead, but my soul was still alive. The soul which was now driven by only one desire: revenge.
Damn.
I was not alone. Through decades, our souls tried to get you. But you always managed to escape.
That damn pesty 6 o'clock.
There were a lot of deaths during this time, some caused by your actions, and some by ours. Because of you, we became monsters ourselves. Monsters who brought horror and death. You thought that you were invincible. Yet with every year, our powers got stronger, while you were getting older and weaker. And in the end, we managed to get you. Finally, you got what you deserved. always used to laugh in the face of death when you tortured and killed others. Yet now, when you face the death yourself, where is that smile? There is none. There is only fear and pain in your eyes. And while your body is bleeding out, and you are almost at the last breath, I finally feel that our souls can rest in peace. At last, we are freed. As for you, your soul will never find peace.
Damn.
Eternal torment.
All that crunching and everything, that was a pretty intense sound effects to use for that death.
And suffering awaits you. And the dungeon you created for others will become your prison from now on. Goodbye, our torturer and murderer.
Yeah, things aren't over though. He always comes back. Oh, and there's his brother. What was that? That looks like a mask. Like something like a pumpkin. Also, I see a TARDIS again. Oh, good luck trying to think about this one. There's your brother. He's a dead-ass motherfucker.
Even though our story is about to be over, this nightmare is far from its end.
Actually, that could be their data, I guess.
The worst is yet to come.
But what happens next is a completely different story, which shall be told to you next time, since Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria still has many mysteries hidden in it. As for Elsa and other kidnapped children, their souls finally achieved peace and left the walls of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria once and for all.
Freddy Fazbear.
Same happened with the soul of the sixth kid. Despite all that madness, anger, and sadness that was living within him, he still managed to find peace and tranquility. In the end, it was Linda who helped him with that.
Oh, wow.
As for Linda, her soul now exists in the walls of burnt-out Pizzeria, waiting for someone who will be able to see and hear her. And it seems that finally, this day has come. But
What?
as it was told before, that is a story for the next time.
Alright. R.I.P. That was good. It wasn't like the craziest of stories, but it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I definitely have to say the difference between Secret Force Studios animation today versus back then, there's a huge improvement. Because I've seen some of their animations, their recent ones, that involve like the Poppy Playtime characters and stuff like that. Humongous change. But yeah, if there's other ones you guys want me to check out, by all means, let me know down below. And if this video does really well on the channel, then I will definitely continue the story, and I'll check out another one or two, whatever it is, or how many more there are of these. Comment down below which ones you guys think I need to check out. Show your support, check out the Discord, do all that good fuck shit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch as well. Until then, don't forget, my birthday is May 1st. Look out for that stream, and later!